We work on dialogue for each sequence. We try to imagine what each actor would say or maybe do in a scene. It can be a very intense process.
Really glad that Mark has brought me into this stage of the movie, the script writing. It really shows how he cares about his actors, allowing me to contribute to the character development, to the scene development as this is laid out. Really is big of him to do that, to really share that with us. I'm very impressed. Really, let's be honest, I couldn't care less about that crap. This is all selfish. This is for me. This is for me to get the best lines, to get the best scenes, to get the close-ups. This is all I care about.
You have to have a good script, type it out on the computer, try to imagine what each actor says, try to flesh out, build the character, try to imagine what he's saying in each scene, flesh out the scenes. I'm pretty lucky this time. We got John on board. He's helped me with some of the character development, how he sees things, which way he wants each character to go. He's been pretty helpful, and it's been a lot of good work. Once we have the script, I like to build a storyboard. I use the storyboard to go over the special effects. I like to draw up how I see each scene and the special effects in that scene. In some cases, I use a mock-up model to show how the scene will be put together. It's an effective tool for getting the maximum effect out of the scene. It gives everyone a good idea what this scene is about. From the script and from the storyboard, we prepare the scenes and the special effects. I find the storyboard is useful when shooting the effects. It helps the other actors better understand the scene. Of course, the actor's safety is paramount. But for realism, I like to avoid using stunt doubles wherever possible. When it all comes together, nothing looks better in a film than a great special effect. And of course, special effects are a huge part of my movies. If you can't have great special effects, why do the movie? Of course, the next biggie is costumes. You have to get good costumes. Sometimes it's difficult to get good costumes. Some other films do use costume designers. A good costume designer does bring good ideas to a film, and a good costume designer can really help. Okay, costumes. Let's talk about costumes. I need some effing good costumes. What do you think?
I'm good with that. I like that. I say we go with a costume designer.
Costume designer? I don't got money for a costume designer. I'm thinking Value Village, like always.
I gotta look good.
Okay, only if he's cheap.
Oh, don't worry. He's cheap.
Anyway, I've got some fantastic ideas for this movie that you're having. It's Japanese, Chinese, what did you say? Oh, I can't remember. It doesn't really matter, but I've just got so many costumes, so many ideas just filling my head, just all over the place.
Once the script, storyboard, the actors, and the costumes are decided, filming begins. As with any film, there are problems. Some actors are difficult to work with. Mr. Franson, can you please come back to the set? Mr. Franson, please come back to the set. Mr. Franson, can you please come back to the set?
I'm not coming back until I get the respect I deserve.
Please, Mr. Franson.
I'll think about it.
Of course, some actors have difficulty with the script, or worse, some actors don't get along.
What's my motivation here?
What's your problem? Motivation? Just do it like it's in the script.
If I had a script, I'd do it like it was in the script.
Actors.
You never pay attention to what we're doing.
Amateur, come on.
Oh, I'm just tired of this.
Of course, there are those rare moments when everything comes together and we see movie magic.
Okay, this is scene 5, take 49, and action.
Oh boy, action hero. Good to meet you at last.
Dr. Chi, I finally meet you.
Okay, cut.
You're really good
well,
at
thank
that.
you. You were really, yeah, you know, like,
I work with you.
oh, yeah.
But for the most part, things do go well. We get through all the scenes, and I think if you got a great cast and a great crew, things will come together, and everything will go very, very well.
I don't know what I'm going to say. I have real fear that this is going to ruin my career. I have a movie in the box offices right now that's doing fantastic, and this is just not going the way I thought. I thought my expertise would bring something to this movie. It's just not happening. Like the costume designer. I mean, they must have gotten somebody very cheap. I mean, they lost 15 pounds for this movie, and they give me this costume that's like way too tight. You know, I could go on and on, but you know, I'm just too frustrated. I have nothing else to say.
The film is underway. The other people are really ignorant and it's hard to work with them. And my Smarties, I specifically asked for green, and I got red. And my trailer is too small. Don't they, Larry?
So we're a couple days into shooting now, and it's going okay. I mean, yeah, I don't think the other actors really respect my craft the way they really should. You know, I'm the real talent here. I think that's pretty obvious, and you know, I should be getting the top billing. So it's gonna really have to turn around the next couple days for me to continue on this project.
Okay, cut. That's a wrap. That's a picture. Actors, you're free to go.
Okay, that's a wrap. I want to thank the actors for doing a spectacular job, for taking the idea and bringing it to life. Now, I know the effects, well, they were maybe a little too ambitious for this movie, but you know, we're going to go to editing. We're not done yet. We've got to edit this film, and we're going to see what we can do. It's going to be a lot of fun. Once the film wraps, of course, the editing begins. The team will meet together to do the final edits. We decide on the music and the sound. We add in special sound effects if the scene requires it. We add music for dramatic effect. It all comes together in the editing. And of course, along the way, there are problems. Things do go wrong. We make bad edits, we just have bad timing, someone misses their cue, we have to redo the entire edit. It takes a lot of time to work it all out. Editing doesn't always go smoothly.
Mark and I are in the editing phase now, and basically I'm very disappointed in the way it's going. Really, all the best scenes are ending up on the editing room floor, and really those scenes are mine, and it's not going well. I'm very disappointed.
Of course, now we're in the editing phase, and we're taking each scene and we're editing them together to complete our whole movie and take that idea and make an epic family film. I think things are really going well. I think we had some fantastic actors, we had some great scenes, we had some great effects, and I think it'll be one fantastic movie. It's a very difficult and time-consuming process. We have to look through all the video, we take the best of each scene, we put it all together to form the film. It takes time and a lot of hard work, and hopefully it pays off when it's done.
Okay, it's 4:30 in the morning. Some of us are sleeping, and it's finally finished. Family Film Festival film. Here's my entry for the 2002 Family Film Festival. Hope you like it.
And it all begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact,